Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, the second baseman, Kean.
Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Castilla is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jacob Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
The pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Plays a 1 here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
One out.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacob Hayward becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Elliot Ramos.
Number 18.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Morrison.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First delivery to him on the way. Mauricio Dubon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on, guys.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
From the stretch, Zach Houchins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
One down. One down. Roll it up right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Castilla is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Chadwick Tromp.
Hey, two-way, two-way. Hey, get ahead of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Kean Wong. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up now, Jacob Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hinton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in. but that hasn't been the case. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mauricio Dubon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count.
Hey, we got one.
Line to the right side, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to left. Frazier is right there. Not much problem for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gio Brusa. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Gio Brusa.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McDermott has a play.
Me, I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Zach Houchins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Chadwick Tromp. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Straight up,
Popped him up. Saez moving. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hey, now we got
50th pitch of the game on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Where's that one now?
And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Kian Wong. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch, probably.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Elliot Ramos. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 18.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, we got no one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Owl.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Here we go. Hit me right here.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the
Your
three-bagger.
attention, please. Now,
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on.
He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Flying Squirrels used a nice
Now, it's
fifth
our
inning to
final
take the
line
lead,
score.
and they never gave it
First, for your
back.
victorious
Connor
home team,
Menez earned his 5th
Rudolph
win of the
Johnson.
year.
One
Melvin
error. They
Adone
left 6
records the
men on
save,
base.
his 10th. So that'll just
A manager checks in with his ball club. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. Some players may feel it wise to postpone such a change until compelled by necessity.
The game's future stars are on display as now to the plate, Francesco Piedra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Francesco Piedra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Josh Kingman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, we got 2.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And it's fouled away. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather. Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
The left fielder, number
0-1 the count.
Cornelius Randolph.
Kingman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ly Madris. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Brett Hope, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
1 down, 1 down.
From the stretch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Arden Pabst.
Batting it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
We got 2. 2 down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Tony Stamper, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Stamper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Stamper, only 20 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Turned on down the line. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hey!
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Francesco Piedra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter. Guillermo.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
In now, Josh Kingman. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Cornelius Randolph. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Mitchell Tolman.
Second baseman, Mitchell.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied. Digging in, Bly Madris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Brett Hope.
The third baseman, number 3.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Siegler over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Arden Pabst. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's their first hit of the game.
No run. Hold it right there. Hold it.
At the plate, Tony Stamper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Ready for another shot now. Francesco Piedra looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. So coming to the plate, Guillermo Heredia, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Guillermo Heredia.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So now to the plate, Josh Kingman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Estrada waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Cornelius Randolph. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
At the plate now, Mitchell Tolman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been. Yeah, Dan.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan.
That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. That hit him. First base. Out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Altoona Curve come out on top for their 30th victory. Shea Murray wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Bo Sulser closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
At the plate, Emilio Velasmil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Emilio.
And now a pitch on the way.
Velasmil.
And he fouls this one off.
No outs here.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Luis Guillorme.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Guillorme.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Hey, one down, one down.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Here we go, guys.
Count still at 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Jeremy Vasquez.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Into the box now, David Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rodriguez.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Mine.
Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Quinn Brody, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First pitch on its way.
Brody.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Cowart in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cowart fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacob Zanin.
Batting six.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jacob.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, guys.
Pitch is popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Bosart. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Shervian Newton. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
One down, one down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Luis Carpio. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Emilio Velasmil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down to shoot. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Luis Guillorme. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing hard liner to left center. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 1-2. Guillorme stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, David Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Quinn Brody. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Plays that one now.
Brody.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nobody led.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jacob Zanin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Hit down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming to the plate now, Shervian Newton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Gilliam has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Emilio Velasmil. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in once again, Luis Guillorme. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Jeremy Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Coward has it, and it's a quick out number 1. At the plate, David Rodriguez. No hits to this point.
The catcher, David.
In there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Quinn Brody. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Bottom of the 7th inning, he'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding in, Jacob Zanin. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Austin Bosar.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shervian Newton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Luis Carpio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Emilio Velasmil. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Guillorme. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Up.
Popped him up.
You got it. Move.
Castilla is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Jeremy Vasquez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Trenton jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. G-Man Anderson wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 20 runners on base. For Binghamton, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.